Hello friends, welcome to Sahu Studies. In this video, we are going to see what is map type column in Scala. Map type column is used to represent map in key value pair. So we all know that how the data is organized in map. Data is organized in map in key and value pair. So we're going to see how we can create a map type column in Scala. So in this exercise, what I am going to do, I am importing all the required libraries. I am creating one variable. It is going to hold the data. So I am going to create this variable with the help of a sequence, and I am creating three rows. In each row, there is a map object. So this is the map element. Each object has a one map element in it. And what is the key? Key is AP underscore math underscore marks, and second key is AP underscore science underscore marks. Now here we are just creating a map type. So how we are going to create the map type? With the help of a data types. This is the class. On top of that we are calling create map type function, and we are passing what is the data type of key and the data type of value. Here the data type of key is string type and value is also string type. Now we are creating a custom schema with the help of a struct type and a struct field. Now a struct type is a class. We are adding this column name, AP full name, and the data type is of string type. On top of that, we are also going to add one more column known as AP marks. And the AP marks is of AP underscore map underscore type. This is the data types which we have created here. So this AP marks is of this data type. Now, with the help of a parallelize function, by passing this map data which is holding the data, I am creating this RDD. When this RDD is getting created, what I am going to do, I am just creating a data frame by passing this RDD object and the custom data types. And in the custom data types, this AP marks is of map type. And once we are displaying this data frame with the help of a display function, I have also captured the output. The data will going to look like this. The AP underscore marks, the data is storing in the object form. This object is nothing but it is of a map type, and the key is AP math marks and the value is 98. Another is AP science marks, the value is 90. So let's see how generally it works in Databricks. Let's create a new notebook. Name it as map type column. Map type column. Let's connect this notebook with our running cluster. Let's first copy this code which is going to import all the required library is this in this notebook. Okay, so all the required libraries are available in this notebook. Let's create a data which going to hold. Let's create a variable which is going to hold the data. How we are going to create? We are going to create with the help of a sequence, and in this I am creating three row object. And in this row object, I am also defining one map element. What is the key? the value is second key is value is 19. So this is the first row element. Let me copy it. Paste it and paste it. So three objects I am going to store. I am going to change the name. Marks is 99, 95. Marks is 100. Let's run it. Okay. Okay. Here the commas are present over there. So that's why it's giving error. Now this variable has been defined successfully. It stored three row object. Each row object has one map element. Now let's create a map type data type. So how we are going to create? Well, how we are going to create? We are going to create with the help of a data type. Okay. So data type is not available. So here we need data type class is not available. So we need to import it. Data types. Let's run it again. Now this class is available here. So now let's use it. Data types dot create map type. Create map type, and in map type we need to specify what is the data type of key and what is the data type of value. So data type of key is string type, data type is value is of string type. Let's run it. So this custom data types has been created, which is of map type. Now let's create a custom schema. How we are going to create custom schema? We are going to create custom schema with the help of a struct type. Struct type. On top of that, I am calling the add function, and here we are going to define the column name. So what is the name of the column? AP full name. On top of that, I am just defining one more column. What is okay? This full name, no, we need to define what is the data type. So the data type is of string type. On top of that, we are just calling this add function, and here we are defining the column name. Name of the column is AP marks, and here the data type is AP marks map type. This is the custom data types. This is the custom data types which we have created here. So let's run it. This custom schema has been created successfully. Let's create a RDD object. How we are going to create RDD spark dot Spark context dot parallelize method. And what is the object in which data are stored? So this is the variable in which data are stored. Just run it. This RDD has been created successfully. Let's create a data frame out of it. How we are going to create data frame? With the help of the create data frame function. Create data frame by passing this RDD. This RDD don't have column, so we need to specify this custom schema which we have created above. Let's run it. This data frame has been created successfully. Let's see the content. We can see this is AP underscore marks. How it is getting stored? It is getting stored in object which is of map type, and the key is AP math marks, and the value is 98 here. Key is AP science marks, and the value is 90. So let's see what is the schema. Then we are able to figure it out that AP marks is this type of column. Print schema. We can see here AP marks is of map type. Okay, key is string type, value is string type, which we have defined here. This is the custom data type which we have created. So we are creating this with a map type, and the key is string type and the value is string type. Let's go to the PPT. So in this exercise, what we are doing, we have just created a map type column, but the question is how we are going to get value from the map type. So this exercise is all about that only, getting value from the map type column. How we are doing this exercise? I am just importing all the required variable, creating a map with a variable creating a variable which will going to hold the data with the help of a sequence, creating 3 rows element. Each row element have a one map element. The key is AP math marks and the value is AP science marks. We are creating here a custom data type with the help of a data types dot create map type. So it will going to return a map type data type. And what is the data type of this map type for key and value? The key is of string type and the value is of string type. Here we are just creating a custom schema with the help of a struct type, creating AP full name column which is of a string type, and AP marks which is of the custom data types which we have created above, AP underscore math underscore marks and underscore type. This is a custom data type which we have created. Now with the help of a parallelize function, by passing the object which has the data to create this RDD object. Once this RDD object gets created with the help of a create data frame, by passing this RDD object and the custom schema, I am just creating this data type. Once the data type gets created, so what I am going to do, I am creating a new column with the help of a with column function to fetch the value of key AP math marks. So there is a function known as element 8, and we are passing the column which is of map type. This is the AP marks is the map type, and we want to fetch the value of the key AP underscore math underscore marks. So this is the key, and whatever the value it will going to fetch, that value will going to populate in this AP math marks column. So in my previous exercise, I have done till here, right? Creation of a map type, creation of a data frame, which has one column which is of a map type, and I will use till now, till here, the code from this previous exercise, and I will going to show you how we can fetch the element from a map type column. So let's go to the PPT. No, we are at the PPT. Sorry, let's go to Databricks. So this data frame we have already created, right? And it has AP marks with, and AP marks is of map type. So we want to fetch the value of the key AP underscore map underscore marks. So how we are going to do it? Let's create a data frame. What we are going to do? First, we are going to create a column with the help of a with column function, and the column name is AP math marks. And how this AP math marks value will going to populate? It will populate with the help of an element add function, and in the element add, it is going to take the name of the column which is of map type AP marks, and what is the key from where we are going to fetch the value from a map object. So the key is AP underscore map marks. Let's create one more column. And rename the column with science marks, science, and here the key would be AP underscore science marks. Let's run it. Okay. So okay, here we need to put only one. That's why it's leaving error. So now this data frame has been created successfully. So what I am doing here, with the help of a with column function, I am creating a column AP math marks. This column will going to populate the value from this AP math marks map type column. The key would be AP math marks, and with the help of a element add function. Same thing we are doing with here. We are creating AP science marks column. With the help of an element add function, we are fetching the value of map type column AP maths marks, and key would be AP underscore science marks. So this data frame has been created successfully. Let's see the content of it. We can see two columns has been created, AP math marks and AP science marks, and the value it is fetching from AP marks, which is of map type column, with the help of a key. So this AP math marks key has a 98. So 98 is populating here, 99 is populating here, is 100 is populating. We can say 98, 99 and 100. Same thing with the map science marks. So AP science marks is the key and value is 90. That's why here we are fetching from this key. So 90 is the value first, here 90, because this is the 90, 95, here is 95, this is 100, here is 100. So in this video we have seen how we can create a column of map type and how we can fetch the value from the map type column with the help of a key. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.